Well, Rise and Shine, Central Indiana, 9 o'clock on your Sunday morning. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on 13 Sunrise. I'm Matthew Foltz alongside Lindsay Monroe, and we want to wish a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's going to be a great day. It's been a great morning so far weather-wise, Lindsay. And I can't say there'll be any problems for the mothers celebrating today.
Yeah, no complaints. Overnight, we did have a few stray showers, which was a good thing because most of us slept through the best rain chance for the day. Most of those rain chances at this point going to be contained to the very far southern extent of the state, closer to the Ohio River Valley. We are tapping into some drier air, but also some slightly cooler air coming in from the north. Got a pretty big temperature differential from Milwaukee, where it's still in the upper 40s, 53 in Chicago, and we are now at 59 in Indianapolis. So we're starting to see that warming trend take place. That boundary is now stalled basically right along the Ohio River down to our south. In Louisville, actually on the warm side of that at 66 at this hour. We are looking at everybody starting to warm back to the 50s, bringing back that sunshine as well. Looks pretty good across central Indiana on our camera network. Right now over at Morse Reservoir, we are at 60, Bunker Hills at 52 and warming. Lots of sunshine down in Bloomington and on the west side of Indy over at the Country Club of Indianapolis, now up to 59. Across the board, we are still seeing that cooler wind coming in out of the northeast. That will be the trend for today now that that boundary is down to our south. But we also are looking at that ushering in some drier air. So there's that overnight rain we were talking about. It is long gone and our sky has cleared out nicely. I do think we're going to hang on to a little bit of cloud coverage, especially places south like you see here down in Greensburg. But I think our rain chance at this point is going to be very, very limited for today. So we'll call it mainly dry as we warm up from the upper 50s. Temperatures going to be back in the 60s as we approach that noon hour. And then eventually we're headed into the mid to upper 60s for highs today. 68 in Indy. We're in the low 70s across the southern tier of the state. We see a little bit of everything on Mother's Day here in Indianapolis. Temperatures over the past few years have ranged from the 40s to the 80s. We're going to be very close to that average high of 68 later today. Coming up, we'll talk more about that next rain chance and a warming trend with above average temperatures in the forecast through the latter part of May. We'll break that down ahead.
All right, we'll see you then, Lindsay. Right now, Metro Police are investigating a deadly shooting on the city's east side. This happened just before midnight near 10th and Shaylin Avenue. Police say when officers got to the scene, they found one person shot. They were taken to the hospital where they later died. Police are asking anyone with information right now to give them a call. We'll keep you posted as soon as we learn more. Now to Anderson, where deputies say 2 men are dead and 1 is in custody. The Madison County Sheriff's Office says deputies were called to a home near 300 North and North 200 West in Anderson just before midnight. Once on scene, deputies say they found 2 men dead. We're told another man is in custody this morning, and we're still working to learn how the 2 men died and their names. We'll, of course, keep you posted as well when we learn more information on this investigation. Now to a developing story on the city's north side. A longtime Indianapolis restaurant could be closed for a bit after catching fire. We're talking about the Sullivan Steakhouse. So IFD says this happened shortly after 10 last night. Investigators say the fire started in the kitchen before spreading to the roof. We're told about 45 people were inside the restaurant when this happened. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Right now, we're still working to learn how the fire started and how long the restaurant will be closed.
It's Sullivan.
Well, happy Mother's Day to all the moms joining us this morning. And if you're a dad, daughter, or son who are still looking for where you can take your mom today, well, our Ella Rhodes has you covered. She joins us this morning live from Newfields, where they're hosting a Mother's Day weekend full of events. So Ella, how are they celebrating the day?
Well, Matthew, there's a lot in store here at Newfields this morning. At 10, it will all get started between a pop-up market and, with vendors for jewelry and pottery, all the lovely things you can give your mother. But also they'll have live music and some art making and, of course, some brunch food, of course, because you can't go wrong with brunch on Mother's Day, and a lovely walk through the garden. I mean, just check out some of the beautiful flowers already here. And a little later, we'll show you that pop-up market as well that's got so many things going on. But Emily with Newfields joins us now. Emily, Why is it so special to celebrate Mother's Day here?
Good morning. There is no better place in Indy to celebrate Mother's Day. First of all, we have a beautiful day, so lots of things to do in the garden. We just have, like you said, so many things for all different types of moms. So if you have a mom who wants to relax inside, we have the Rest and Restore Lounge. If you have a crafty mom, we have art making. If you have a plant-loving mom, we've got inspiration abound in the garden. And then for all moms, there's great places to stop for snacks. A mimosa bar, there's a flower bar so you can take home flowers. I know you're going to talk to Catherine later, so there's just no shortage of things to do to celebrate the moms and mother figures in your life.
Oh, I love that. It sounds amazing. So is there anything somebody can't miss if they're coming here and they decide to bring their mom or their grandma?
For me, I wouldn't miss the Rest and Restore Lounge, and so that's inside in Deer. And then you've got to come out to the beer garden to see all of our local vendors, and then also treat yourself and your mom to a little sweet treat, and then of course just a long walk through the garden.
Oh, I love it. You can never go wrong with a sweet treat.
Never go wrong with a sweet treat.
So the event starts at 10 today, and you can come in with general admission, and then there's some add-ons. You can find the prices for those online, and it ends at 6, so there is plenty of time to come check it out. Matthew?
Yeah, sounds like a great event to me. And of course, can't beat those sweet treats like you said. So our Ella Rose reporting live for us this morning at Newfields. Ella, we will see you soon. Thanks.